Hello, this is Aaron from the Lee Homestead. In today's video, we're going to talk mostly about property management. So what you see behind me is the back side of my property. It has been overgrown with a bunch of small trees, and I'm going to cut some of them down today. Here's a lot of the stuff that I'm going to clean up. It seems like that this property at one point in time is completely clear cut. There's some old trees, and then there's a lot of this young brush that I'm really going to have to take out. So, and here's some of the trash that was left by the people before us, and that'll end up getting pulled out and going to the dump. I've cut down a little bit to start a trail, and I've got cameras and traps back there. So before we get started, let's check out some of the traps to see if we have it. So I set these traps out to capture raccoons and possums, and to help keep the chickens safe, and the turkeys. They'll do damage to the turkey nests in the spring when they start laying. So I've only been here a little less than a year, and I haven't seen many turkey. I've seen some signs of turkeys, but I'm curious if it's because we have a bunch of possums and raccoons. So let's go over here and check out some of these traps and see what we got. All right, well, trap number one is a big fat nothing. From the rain, some of the cat food I use as bait, so we'll have to end up rebaiting these, and I might try some wet cat food to see if that'll do better. But yeah, nothing. But see, this is a lot of the trees that I'm wanting to take out and clean up so the deer can move through and eat the acorns. So let's check the second trap. Well, trap number two is also a big fat nothing. So I'm gonna have to rebait them, and hopefully we'll catch something later. Well, now that we got the chainsaw rolling, let's get to chopping. Alright, so it looks like this is going to end up being a series of videos instead of just one where I clear it all in one chunk, because I've got too much stuff to clear to do it all in one day. However, let's see how far I've got, and I'll tell you a little bit about how I'm doing. So this is what I got done. Sorry, I'm still a little bit out of breath. And you saw before, when I showed it to you, how clustered all this is, and now I'm starting to open it up. So deer and can go through it and eat the acorns, and the property be a whole lot more usable as far as hunting. And if I want to, I eventually want to get goats, so I'll be able to have more to fence them in with. And there's where the blackberries were, some of where the blackberries were. I'm trying to open up these patches as well, but I'm trying to open up for the deer because right now everything's so thick, as you can see on the other parts of the property. I'm gonna leave some of it thick just because I need that safe haven, but for the most part, I'm going to clear cut it just like this and leave some of the bigger trees that add shade and acorns and add property value. So like I said before, this one's going to end up being a series. This is the first of it, and I can delve into a little bit in a different video of how to actually use the chainsaw and cut things down. But I'm mostly just trying to clean things up. So as you can see behind me, I've got the different piles of brush to burn. I'm only going to do little by little and burn it as I go, just so I don't end up having a bunch of stuff to do all at once or to burn, or or I won't get it done before spring, because I really need to get this stuff done before spring because of the bugs will pick up and the snakes, and it won't be good at all as far as trying to wade through some of this thick undergrowth. So I'm glad to get some of it cut up. I'll get a lot more of it next weekend and do another video to show you the progress as I go. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.